into the major ranks of the PWA, Mike Stevens. This guy here, he's the perfect blend of old school with the new exciting moves of today. He knows all the mat basics, and when you least expect it, he can fly. And don't let those good looks fool you, folks. This is one tough hombre, but he's going up against one of the toughest, most underrated guys in that category, Prince of Power, who is, as his name might imply, a very, very powerful guy. There's Mark C. over checking out, maybe a little too closely there on young Mike Stevens.
Wait 1 minute. What? No, Stevens!
Oh, Stevens is he's doing this now. He knows that if Prince of Power has a weakness at all, it's his temperament. So he's going to try and entice him into a shill for cheers contest, and I really don't think that Power has any chance of winning that, Paul, right?
I don't think that Prince of Power has a chance of outthinking, outspeaking, or doing anything mentally against Mike Stevens. Now, outpowering is a different matter.
Well, that's for sure. It doesn't take a brain to lift the weight, and there's that power right there as he just tossed Mike Stevens to the mat. And as you can see, Mike Stevens is he's no twig, ladies and gentlemen. He's a well put together young man, but he's got some height to him. But Prince of Power, he's definitely the larger of the two in here. And there we see it again. He just shrugs him off, and now he's trying to play a mind game of his own as he's flexing there. But it'll be interesting to see. Sometimes, Prince of Power, he's doesn't have a lot of experience in that ring, and a lot of times his mentor, his Svengali, his guide, his god, Jesse Jones, is the one calling the shots and telling him what to do. But he seemed to know enough there to shrug off that side headlock into a whip. But Stevens doesn't go down on the body block. There we go again, the bounced off. Bit of a stalemate going on here. Prince is saying, bring it, bring it. Stevens says, okay, I'm going to do it, but first I'm going to stomp the mat. Here we go. No, he's changing with an eye poke. Good move on Stevens' part. Well, that was unexpected. A standing run, it brings the big man over, up into the ropes. Stevens up quick like a cat. Beautiful picture, perfect drop kick, and Prince of Power rolls out of the ring.
Mike Stevens doing what he does best. Plays the agility game. Remnants of his idol, Shawn. Look, he's doing a Shawn Michaels move right now. Whoa.
That was just an insane dive off the top. I thought he was going to abandon it. Looked like he missed his footing there, but he went for it anyway. Kind of a twisting body block or body press off the top rope, but it was effective. It put the Prince down. Stevens is the one standing there. He's hauling the big man up. Dragging him over here. He's going to lay in some chops now. Oh, and you can hear that all the way across the building. He rolls the Prince back in. Prince looks like to be a hurting unit. Stevens very fresh now. Looks to have solid control.
Stevens trying to whip him off, but the Prince of Power instantly counters. Whoa, that was a DDT and a half.
Oh my goodness, that was just brutal. Stevens just got blade kicked out. I can't believe it. Stevens got absolutely hammered into the mat. He's got to be 2 inches shorter right now. And now there's well, it looks like a marinara choke variation on the second rope there with the knee placed behind the ear. Of course, in the full marinara, it'd be right square over the ear. There's Stevens just trying to push him away. He's a hurting unit. He took that DDT, folks, just ate him. There's Prince of Power just standing on his throat now. Mark C, he's got to get in there and get some physicality with this big man to push him off the ropes. Stevens, he's in a world of hurt now, and Prince of Power. Let's see if he wants to toy with him or if he wants to put him away. Stevens sends that flip over. Prince of Power down. There's the count, but he shrugs him off. Too fresh for that maneuver there. And oh, big club and clothesline. Hammers Stevens to the mat.
That was a big clothesline indeed. The Prince of Power doing what he does best. Dictates the pace of the match. It's very slow, very calculated, and above all, very, very painful.
He's certainly targeting the neck and throat area now. Stevens is firing back with some left hands there. Prince comes back with a big one of his own. But more left hands from Stevens. Backs the big man up into the corner. Tries for the whip, easily reversed. Stevens goes for the vault. Prince doesn't fall for it. Picks him up, drives him to the mat. There's the cover, kind of slow on the cover. Referee Mark. Nobody's questioning the pacing of that count because, of course, it was Stevens kicking out from it. There we see the Prince locked on a chin lock now. Might be some kind of modified sleeper variation, maybe. Mark in there to check for the choke. Stevens got to be finding it hard to breathe, bent over in that position like that, taking all the Prince's weight on top of him too, Paul.
Yeah, just beautiful technique by the Princer. Now he's wrenching the hand a little bit back more towards his own body. Stevens has 250 pounds of just solid human mass on him, and he's got to break this quick, or he's going to be out cold.
Yeah, I got to say that one more time, folks. I almost didn't believe I heard it, but beautiful technique by the Prince of Power. But it seems now Stevens is looked at. Now he's got a full sleeper locked on him. Jawjacker breaks him out of that in a hurry. Stevens off the rope, trying to build up some speed. Big clothesline takes the Prince down. Stevens calling for him to get up. Looks like an axe handle blow to the face there from this angle. Once again, he's got the Prince to his feet, whips him off. Nope, Prince reverses. Stevens though, driving forearm off the ropes. Prince is down. Stevens now, has he got his second win completely? He's got to stay on this big man. Can't let him get back up. Working the stomps in the corner. He's got him set up there against the turnbuckles. I don't know, he's got something in mind. He's got something planned. He's got him wedged up under the second turnbuckle. He's backing off across the ring. Oh, he's calling for something here. He's stomping on the mat. He's off. Big drop kick drives the Prince. Twists those shoulders, pulls him off, peels him off like a sack of grapes. And there's the cover. And the Prince kicked out. And again, Mark C with a kind of a variance in his count cadence during the course of this match, Paul.
Yeah, and that move by Mike Stevens a little bit confused me, but I see it now. He knocked Prince headfirst into the ring post, and that'll knock anybody out. Stevens going up top. Going for a big-time, high-risk maneuver. He's famous for this.
Oh, he gets knocked up on there, and he takes a turnbuckle support right up the Dark Star, and now he's up in there, and this is going to be a running. Oh, he just kind of drops him, shrugs him off in the corner. That could have been any number of things, all of them dangerous, but as it was, Stevens escaped the bullet there. The Prince has got him now, though, with a pump handle pickup it looks like he's trying for. Where's that brilliant technique? Oh, he just scoops him up anyways. Slams him to the mat. There's the cover there. And Stevens isn't kicking out of that one, folks. The big power slam to end that one.